Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell.
Oops.
Anyways, just a quick update on what's been going on. Got my first settlement as a lease driver. I may or may not do a video on just that settlement. I might wait until I get some more. But anyways, we dropped the load off in Texas, in Houston, and we got redispatched from Texas. We are now going to Oklahoma. It's just basically a one-day run. We picked up today at 4 o'clock, and we're delivering at 3:30 a.m. So it's a 10-hour run, 10-hour time frame. But anyways, it's I don't think it's that great of a paying load, but right now I'm just kind of feeling out these loads. Oh, and by the way, I just ordered a mic for the phone. It's kind of an ambient mic, I'm gonna say. It's not a noise canceling to where it's gonna sound sterile.
Omnidirectional.
Yeah, it's an omnidirectional mic. We'll see if that helps with these videos. But anyways, yeah, we're cruising north on the I-45. It is 21:18 on Thursday, and we'll be dropping at 03:30 on Friday morning. So we've got 4 hours left in this trip.
Yep.
And to get there, and we'll be good to go. Now, I didn't have to fuel on this trip because I had enough fuel left over from last trip. One of the things that I'm going to find out, maybe somebody watching this can answer this question, is your fuel surcharge. Like for this trip, I'm not going to use any fuel because I've had enough. Do I still get to keep that fuel surcharge? Why I'm asking that is because that's a good thing to know, because if you don't get to keep your fuel surcharge because you didn't fuel, let's say, well, I'm going to want to make sure I'm out of fuel at the end of every single trip, not just my last trip before payday. So that's something I got to figure out and see how that goes. But so far so good. Everything's been going good. Another kind of tight load. Had to pick up at 3. What time did this load picked up at 4 p.m. and delivers at 3:30 a.m. the next day. So as you can see, it's it's not super tight, depending on where you were coming from to pick up at your 01. If I had a couple hours burned up, that could have been a problem. But luckily, I was not that far. It's like 37 miles away, and I was going to start with a fresh clock, so it worked out good. I don't mean to try to yell, but I want you guys to be able to hear me. Anyways, so we're going to be in Springfield on August 30th and 31st.
Yeah, for
the picnic. If anybody's going to be there, let me know. Maybe we can say hey.
Have dinner, drinks, do something Friday night or Saturday night.
Probably, yeah, it depends, because if I'm going to have any kind of drinks, it's going to have to be Friday night.
Friday.
Yeah, because Saturday's the picnic, and then I'm going to be, after the picnic, I'm going to be looking for a way out of Springfield, because I can only imagine that it's going to be hard to get out of there, because everybody that's come is going to need a load out. So, yeah, that might be a problem. When we planned the picnic trip, I was a company driver. It wasn't going to really cost me anything to be sitting there. But now lease, it costs like $175 a day to run this damn truck. I think is what I figured out. So, that it's an expensive venture to do anything as a lease driver. So, you got to make sure the payoff, the benefit's going to be well worth it. But just a quick rundown on my first statement. Now, I had mostly deferred payments and everything, but as a quick overview of it, it would have been after paying truck payment, all expenses and everything, take out 30% for taxes and $300 for health insurance, it would have been about $1,600 is what I would have netted. Now, it's a little higher than normal just because of the way the days fell. But I'm not going to go off of one week because, there were some good paying loads out with this week. And I noticed that I haven't seen a good paying load like that. First one is the first and second load were really good paying. But I only was able to take advantage of it on the first load because of the repowers. Those really hurt. But anyways, hey man, you guys like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to pop my head in and say hey, let you know I was going to be heading to Springfield the end of August, and we'll go from there. Guys, have a good one.